What's up guys, Propha Truth here again. Today I'm going to be showing you a deck profile on one of my decks, World Chalice. I was able to pick up some of the cards at the sneak peek and able to tweak the deck around with some of the cards I already had. Let me know what you guys think about this deck. If you guys got any questions, let me know in the comment box below. Let's get to this. Alright guys, here we go. First up, I play 3 Lee, the World Chalice Fairy. The reason why I'm playing 3 is because the moment she's normal and special summon, I get to search for a World Chalice right out my deck, just for free like that. And then if she's ever in the graveyard, you pitch a monster and add her right back to your hand. Like, the fact that she's a rotor and a reinforcement of the army herself is amazing, and that's the reason why I decided to play 3. I think I will always keep it playing at 3, and I won't go down to 2 or 1. So 3 these. Next up, 3 World Chalice Guard Dog. Now, a lot of people had told me I should play 2 because it could be a cluttered. But the reason why I'm playing 3 is because he's a hand trap. Like anything that targets your link monsters, you could just pitch and negate and destroy it. And if he's in the graveyard, you can actually banish him, special summon 1 normal monster right out of your graveyard. Yeah, it's once per turn, but the fact that he's a hand trap with a special summon at the same time, it's amazing. I might drop him down to 2 once I keep tweaking with the deck a little bit more and adding cards and taking out cards. So, but for right now, I'm gonna keep it at 3. Next up is the normal monsters. I just played 2 Crowned by the World Chalice. I was playing 3 the moment I started building the deck just to test it, just to see how it would work. It's okay at 3 for now, but I decided to drop it to 2 because I was running way too many normal monsters. She's got an awesome defense, you know, she's 2100, but the fact that, you know, having 3 and you end up drawing your whole hand and 90% of it's normal monsters, it's a problem. So I may take her out in the near future when I start working on the deck a lot more. Next up, I play 3 Chosen by the World Chalice. I like him. I play 3 because of the fact that I play Emergency Teleport, so I can easily just bring him right out the deck if I have to. And then the other 2 is more like if I can special summon right out the hand through one of the Link World Chalices. So that's exactly why. Then 3 Beckoned by the World Chalice. I think you need to play 3 regardless. He's like the best normal monster in the deck because of the fact that he's a level 4, and once you get all your plays out and everything, you can exceed into Emerald and just start recycling everything in your graveyard to your deck and +1, and or you can actually go into any other level 4 rank 4 that you need to get into. So next up, I'm playing 2 World Legacy World Chalice. I am going to bump this up to 3 once I get another one. Right now I only have 2. His effect is awesome. Once he's sent from the field to the grave when he's tribute summoned, I special summon 2 World Chalices from my deck, and that's like an instant rabbit, if anything. Like, he's awesome. He's amazing. And if he's in your graveyard, you can banish him and just add a World Chalice card from your deck to your hand. So he's also a rotor the moment he's sent to the graveyard. I believe you can't do it the same turn. Yeah, you're not able to do it the turn he's sent to the graveyard. So I will be bumping this to 3. Next up, I play 3 the Agent of Creation Venus. I play her because of the fact that you play 3 Mystic Shine Balls or other normal monsters that you gotta play, and it gives you extra link materials. She's also in here because of Transmodify. I play Transmodify, so when I summon Lee, the World Chalice Fairy, I activate effect, then activate Transmodify, bring her out, and then go off from there and do all my combos from there. So 3 Venuses, and then right after Venus, the 3 Shine Balls. And now I play 2 Ghost Orcs. The reason why I chose to play 2 Ghost Orcs is because not only that I'm playing Emergency Teleport and it's a psychic, but it's another hand trap to get rid of everything. You know, diagram, hopefully that gets hit. And anything else, I like to interrupt my opponent's plays, so it's exactly why I'm playing 3. I don't know if I will drop it to 1. I'm definitely not going to be playing 3. I'd rather play 2 of these and 2 of Ash Blossom. But until I get my hands on Ash Blossom, that's how I'm going to keep the ratio. Next up, 1 Gofu. Now, I know everybody is telling me this. Why am I playing 1 Gofu when I can play 3 in TCG? I tried it, guys. I did try it. Trust me, I tried it. The problem was that I drew 2 Gofus and 1 of the World Chalice World Legacies and 2 normal monsters, and it was a hand that I really didn't like. Yes, I drew that special summon the Gofu, but then I still had the other 2 stuck. I mean, I did do plays, but I felt like it was too many level 5s in the deck. So I'm testing it at 1. I like it at 1. I eventually will reconstructing the deck. Eventually, I'm gonna go up to maybe 2, to maybe even 3. So for now, playing 1. 1 Gem-Knight Lazuli, and now off to the spells. 1 emergency teleport, just because I have 2 Ghost Oryx and the Chosen, I think it was his name was. Yep, Chosen. 2 Transmodifies. I like how it's running at 2. I tried it at 3, but 2 to me is more consistent. It's really going back and forth, to be honest. It's your preference of how many you want to run of these. An Upstart, just for the draw power, and 3 brilliant fusions for the Seraphinite. And yeah, I think this card is amazing. This card, I hope it doesn't get hit, but a lot of people are saying it will, but I'm hoping it doesn't. So 3 of this, 2 of the World Legacy Hearts. This card is freaking amazing. It's like your Return of the Dragon Lords for them in a way. Even though Return of the Dragon Lord is better, but this is close to it. So you activate, you can target 2 World Chalice monsters in your graveyard and just add them to your hand. And if a linked monster was to be destroyed by battle, you can just banish this instead. So 2 of these, 1 Solar Recharge, 1 Unexpected Dai, and 1 Raigeki. Pretty much, again, you have no monsters. You start off your combos by summoning 1 of the World Chalices. Raigeki is a staple, and Soul Charge is a staple as well. So those are my spells, guys, and these are my only traps that I'm playing. The Solemn family. I tried this at 3. It was a little cloggy, too much life points paying, so I kept it at 2. I switched it to 2 and just 1 warning. So that's the deck, guys. I believe it's 41 cards in the main deck, and now off to the extra deck. That's my token. 1 Firewall right now. I am trying my hardest to get at least 2 more. You should be playing 2 in the deck at least, but I'm probably gonna go try that 3 first, then work my way through there and probably drop it at 2. But for right now, all I got is 1 Firewall. Next up is 2 Ningirsu, the World Chalice Warrior. I believe that's how you say his name. This card is like MVP in the deck. Once you get your plays off and you just start once you link summon him, you got cold links to him, you just draw 3. Like, I've done it once. It's just hard. You got it because everything here is still new. I'm trying to get used to the deck, but I'll tell you this much: we definitely need Proxy Dragon in this deck. Proxy Dragon will make this deck a lot faster and easier, but this guy is amazing. Like, draw power right off the bat. I can target 1 of my World Chalices, 1 of the link ones, and target 1 card on my opponent's field, just send it to the grave, and then apply the linked World Chalice's effect, especially on another World Chalice out of my hand. It's too many combos, so I'm playing 2. I've never summoned 2 in 1 duel. At one point, I never did. I only summoned 1, so I may put him at 1. But once we get Proxy Dragon, that's when I'll most likely do it. Next up, 1 Decode Talker. Obvious reasons, you know, anything that targets a card on board in the game destroyed by sending whatever is linked, and he could be a beast stick at one point. And you just need 2 2 effect monsters or 3 effect monsters. A lot of people are getting that confused. To just summon him. So it's not that, in this deck, he's definitely not that hard to summon. Next up, I play 2 Auram, the World Chalice Blademaster. This guy is awesome. I think he's cool. The fact that I can target another monster in the graveyard to special summon it by just giving up a World Chalice that's linked to it, it's amazing. Like I did a good play off this and one of the duels this weekend. I sent Imduk to summon back Firewall right out of the graveyard for free. Like, that was just insane. And then I applied the Imduk's effect, especially on another World Chalice out of my hand. So he's awesome. He could also be a problem in a way, because he gains 300 for every World Chalice in the graveyard. I've had this guy up to like 32 at one point, and it was insane. I think 2 is fine in this deck though. Next up, I play Ib, the World Chalice Priest, 2 of them. I may jump her to 3, to be honest, because I go through her like it's nothing. Like, when I realized I needed another one, so I'm definitely going to try to get another one and play her at 3. She's awesome. Like, every World Chalice has the same last effect of whenever it's sent from the field to the grave, you special summon the World Chalice right out of your hand, and whatever is linked to her, it cannot be destroyed by battle or by card effects, and then your opponent can't target it with card effects. It's insane. If anything was to be sent that's linked to it could be destroyed by battle by card effects, I could just send her instead. Like, and then her effect will apply when she leaves the field to the grave, especially when 1 World Chalice out of your hand. She's too much. Like, the moment I've actually locked the board with these 2 together pointing at each other, and my opponent couldn't really do anything, so it was just like a free beast stick from there. So I will be jumping this to 3, guys. Next up, I play 3 Imduk, the World Chalice Dragon. Look, the baby one grew up, guys. This card is awesome. At first, when I started building the deck, I was only using 2, and I realized I need to play 3. Like, he gives you an additional normal summon on the World Chalice, and if he battles a monster at the damage step, he actually destroys that monster. Like, it doesn't matter what attack he has, but it just destroys the monster. And then, just like any other World Chalice, when he leaves the board, hits the grave, I special summon a World Chalice out of my grave. So, definitely 3. Definitely. And 1 Link Spider, obvious reasons. Seraphinite. And then my 2 XYZs is Tornado Dragon and Gusto Emerald. Obviously, you do get an additional normal summon off Seraphinite. I've actually normal summoned 3 times in 1 turn. I did my original summon, Seraphinite summon, and then I had his additional summon. The deck is nuts. The amount of times you can normal summon and special summon in 1 deck is insane. So this is exactly 15 in the extra deck, guys. I want to jump this up to 2. I just don't know what to take out, but for right now I'm keeping it the way it is. So no side deck with this yet. I'm still working on it. That's it, guys. So there you guys go. That was my deck profile on the World Chalice. If you guys enjoyed the video, just hit that thumbs up button. Also subscribe to the channel for any more Yu-Gi-Oh content. If you guys want a specific deck profile on anything that's Yu-Gi related, just let me know in the comment box below. Cool? Thank you guys. Thank you for tuning in. See you in the next video.